I'm going to start this video off by saying I want to send my condolences to anyone who's lost a loved one right before the holidays. I understand this is a time that a lot of people want to spend with their family, and especially when it's coming to the new year and everything, especially how hard this year has been. I want to also send out my prayers to those that lost loved ones, specifically yesterday in Nashville, Tennessee, due to the explosion. It's crazy. People like this, I think it's still under investigation. It's crazy that people actually take time out of their day to destroy lives like this, right? Hopefully 2021 will be a better year, and crazy stuff like this will be at an all-time low. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers, man. Hey, listen, you know the deal, man. Show your boy some love, man. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you leave a like on the video. I know you haven't watched the video yet, but just put a like on it just cause. You know what I'm saying? Just to show your boys some support and love. And make sure that this hits the YouTube algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it hits the algorithm and puts my video out there so the masses can hear the sensual sounds of my voice. And also, man, if you're also new here, check out the merch line. Mofo, man. Men offering females orgasms, man. Mofo, man. It's a great clothing line. Show the support to the boy, man. And we all grow together. We got to talk about this guy, Playboy Cardi. We all seen and heard that Playboy Cardi just recently dropped his new album, Whole Lotta Red. And upon listening to a whole lot of red, like I said before, there was a whole lot of red coming out my ears, right? Whole lot of red coming out my ass, whole lot of red coming out of all my orifices, just upon listening to that, listening to the album and such, right? But now it has been brought to my attention that Playboy Cardi has not stopped. He released some merch for his album, and apparently he's been plagiarizing, right? So I mean, listen, right? I think at this point, right, we have to start asking people, why are you a Playboy Cardi fan? Even though his music is utter and, it's just trash for real, right? And some people try to compare him to Uzi Vert. Don't you ever do that. Don't you ever do that. Uzi Vert is a freaking genius, right? Only he can make those sounds and make it sound elite. And at least sometimes he's at least rapping about stuff. This guy will legit get on the track and say, pew, pew, ho, ho. This alternative star, right? Alternative music, rock music, you know what I'm saying? This guy named Ronnie Radke, I don't know if the E is silent. He basically came out and said, yo, this guy needs to cease and desist some of his merch. Because apparently he's stealing like names of bands and all that stuff in the rock community. You know what I'm saying? And this guy, Playboy Cardi, man, he played it smart, right? He played it smart. Because I would have, I don't know, would I have plagiarized? But I wouldn't have thought that anybody would have noticed, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody would knows. At the end of the day, this is a rap album. I'm saying, how many people are really listening to this genre, right? But at the same time, right? This is where I gotta say Playboy Cardi's an idiot. I know I said I might have done it because I don't think anybody would notice because it's rap music. But who buys majority of these rap albums? White people. You know what I'm saying? So it's only a matter of time before a few white people would have saw this like, wait a minute. This is not surprising to me when it comes to Playboys. He's playing y'all. You know what I'm saying? He's playing. And he hasn't addressed it. He hasn't come out and talked about it. A few people was coming at the dude, Radke. People were saying like, yo, Radke, you're not relevant. Nobody knows who the hell you are. He's coming back. What are you talking about? So my band is one of the biggest rock bands out here. We have a #1 song. You know what I'm saying? And I can't confirm or deny this because I don't listen to that type of music. I listen to hood music. I listen to trash music, and that's what I do. When I'm going to the gym, when I'm working out, I listen to music that does not uplift. It degrades women. It talks about selling drugs. And from time to time, I will listen to, a young woman talk about, the breakups and how hard that R&B stuff. When I tell you it hits, man, I think this is when we're going to find out if Playboy Cardi's is as tough as we think. You know what I'm saying? Because if he keeps selling the shirts, I have a new respect for Playboys. I really do. Because he had this guy come at him and say, "Look, stop it. Cease and desist." And Playboy pretty much read that. I know he read that comment. He probably read it, looked at it, and said, yo, this guy can suck my scrotum. You know I've been talking about the vid, right? Y'all know about the vid, right? I've been talking about this vid for quite some time, and I keep saying I'm not taking these shots. But ladies, I have to let y'all know right now, it has just came out that if you take the vid vac, right? The vid vac, I'm shortening it down. I don't want to say the whole thing. If you take the vid vac, if you have lip fillers or any type of fillers in your body, it will swell. Keep that in mind. That it will swell. They did not say exactly how long. They say usually when you have a vaccine, just in general, it will swell. I'm not going for that. I never heard that before. It might be accurate. But are you willing to take that risk? The crazy thing is, I've been making these videos now for what, about a week? Almost 2 weeks now? I have yet to receive any type of email or message saying, we have Megan Good ready for you. Her hand is lubed up. She's been using shake weights, just preparing herself to give you that handy while you get the vaccine. Because I'm so serious. I'm not getting the vaccine. Moving on, we got to talk about this guy, Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump, he's in the news because he's getting mad at a lot of these fashion magazines for not taking pictures and putting his wife up there on the stage. You know what I'm saying? For everybody to see. Because you know when Obama was in office, right? You know, he had Obama taking photo shoots, you know what I'm saying? Looking suave as ever. I'm not gonna lie, he was looking fly. You got Obama taking those photo shoots. You got his wife, Michelle, you know, in the magazines, just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, oh, she's so beautiful. Before I continue on with the story, I gotta say something, son, because I feel like this is something that people are scared to say. Michelle Obama, is she really all that? Let's stay on topic, man. So he's getting upset like, yo, these fashion people are not trying to get my woman on stage so everybody can look at her. You know what I'm saying? And I totally understand that. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand, because before this, she was doing nude photos, right? So you would think that this is the type of woman that you would want on your joint, right? Because she's somewhat attractive, right? If they had her all for the nudes and everything else, right? Who he needs to go after and work with is Pornhub. Pornhub right now, they're taking a whole lot of heat, a whole lot of slack. A lot of people are moving away from Pornhub and finding other websites that they can release their juices upon, right? Pornhub had the audacity to delete all these videos from non-verified accounts, right? So now what do you do? As Trump, if I was Trump, I realized she's already had nudes, right? Who can be the face of Pornhub? Who do you think? Who do you think would bring clientele back to Pornhub, right? Why not his wife? Why does he not distribute his wife videos, OnlyFans? But the curiosity in me wants to see this, right? So let's be honest, right? If you found out that Ivanka Trump, is that her name, Ivanka? If you find out that Ivanka Trump is on Pornhub, are you not going to take a gander just to see what it's about? You know what I'm saying? Just to see what it's about. If they're willing to do that, I think some clientele will come back. I think some people see, let's see what he got to offer. Then this is when it comes, older has-beens will start popping up out the scene. Oprah might decide, you know what? Maybe we should take a look at Pornhub. And I'll tell you this, if Oprah makes it on Pornhub, that might be the one thing that might keep me away from Pornhub, honestly. Because if I see Oprah, we got to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine and his baby mama, right? So pretty much, his baby mama just recently came. I think her name is like Sarah Molana or whatever. I don't want to give a damn for her. But she pretty much just came out and said that this guy Tekashi, since he's been out of prison, has not really been seeing his daughter, right? And apparently he might have wanted to see his daughter on Christmas, but she was like, no, you have not been seeing your daughter this whole time. So you're not going to see her now on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Which makes logical sense, right? That makes logical sense, right? So if he has not been seeing his child, but now he wants to see his child, why not keep him away on Christmas, right? Logical, right? That makes a lot of sense. This is all he say stuff. I'm not in their life. I don't know, right? But at the end of the day, do you want to trust a girl that smashed the homies? Guys that jumped this guy ran through your guts. Allegedly. I have to say allegedly, because I'm not sure if it's 100% accurate. Ran through your guts, right? Now, he goes to prison. This whole situation. Does that have anything to do with the kid? No, I don't think so. If he hasn't spent time with his kid, he needs to be a man and spend time with his kids. But here's what I think. I honestly think that he wants to spend time with his kids, but she's not letting him. Who's reporting this stuff to TMZ and all that? She is. Do you think TMZ is really calling her like, yo, no one gives a damn about. When's the last time somebody talked about 6ix9ine? When his album dropped. That was it. After his album dropped and hit flop, no one been talking about 6ix9ine. She's looking for clout. Bro, she coming up saying like, oh, she doesn't call him dad no more or father. She just said, oh, friend. She associates him as a friend and all that stuff. So she's just like getting numb to it. Like, shut the hell. But then you're keeping him away on Christmas. And here's the other thing. He's on the run for his life right now, right? Everybody wants to kill this guy. Infants want to kill 6ix9ine at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know, where do you live? Where do you live? I want to know where you live. Are you still living in that same hood, bro? Because I could have swore he sent you enough money to get out that hood at this point, bro. But if you're living in that same hood, can you imagine him going back there to see his daughter and he's getting shot up, son? Yes, he has security guards, man, but so security guards can only be gangster for so long sometimes, bro. So long. It's only so much money. I'll keep it straight with you. If I was a security guard, bro, I'd only do as much as, like, I'd really come in there knowing damn right I'm not doing anything, son. I'm just here for the bag. If a gun was really pulled out, I'm hitting the feet. How do I know you're not gonna set me up, right? You're already setting it up right now for me not to be in my child's life, right? Right? Granted, I really don't know. Maybe he really isn't trying to spend time with his kid. But his lawyer came out and said he has been trying to spend time with his child. You know what I'm saying? His lawyer might be lying. Lawyers are professional liars. I understand that. But he's trying to spend time with his child, right? Who do you think is keeping him away? Come on, bro. I've seen this too many times. Bro. She's looking for clout. Is this girl attractive? All right, yes, she is. She's still a part of the street organization. Would I hit? Yes, absolutely. I would definitely hit. Would I pop a baby in her? No. Would I hit raw? Listen, this is the part that a lot of people are going to lose me, right? A lot of people are going to be like, yo, Felix is losing his mind. I'm wearing a condom. Dude was out of prison probably for like 2 days already, and she's already complaining, bro. She needs to just chill out, bro. But that's all I got to talk about today, man. I know today was more of a rambling. I didn't really say much. Blase. It was kind of a whole lot of crazy stuff. But, you know, I'm tired as hell, to be honest with you, man. Christmas, man. It was exhausting. But you know the deal. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a like. Comment. You know what I'm saying? Share with your friends, your buddy, your pals. Let the world know about Long Trousers, bro. Let them know about it. And don't forget the merch line, man. I'm not joking around with y'all. Buy the merch line. Mofo. Men offering females orgasms, man. Because we are humble. We have to give the orgasms because we are not trying to receive it. We don't need it because we're givers, not takers. All right? Buy it for your girl. Because that's a representation of you as a man, right? Ladies, buy it for yourself. Why? Just because I want to put money in my pocket, that's why. But peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and I'm out.